Hello. What's your name?
It's Keely.
It's extraordinary hair. You've been teasing that for hours, I expect. I'd like a sticky moment with Sean, please, Hugh. This man with the earring.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. From Germany, it's Sticky Moment. And here's the old Führer himself, Julian Clary!
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, guten Abend, punters. Mein Damen and any herons that might be watching as well. Welcome to my world. We are here in Germany, where, of course, all the men are called Boris. And they wear little leather shorts, I've noticed. It's gorgeous Germany, that's what I call it. The best thing about it is that you can get the sausage of your dreams any time of day or night. Which is a dream come true. Have you met the sausage of your dreams yet, Russell?
No.
No, met any nice little Heidies?
Not as yet, Julian.
No Heidi holes, I suppose. Don't encourage me, please. Of course, you're a heterosexual, though, aren't you?
Oh, very much so, yeah.
Yes. Good. How can you hear that funny noise? I can hear a strange sort of rumbling noise in the distance. Sounds like a train to me. How lovely. Bang on time as usual. How are you, Hugh?
Very well indeed, sir.
My glamorous assistant, the lovely Hugh Jelly, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely here, isn't it?
I love it.
And you've got some punters there, have you, in the various compartments for me? Thank you, I'll just get to know them a bit better. We'll start with you, Dave Turp. And you're an insurance broker.
That's right.
Yeah. Right, that's interesting. You'd like to be a record sleeve designer.
Yeah.
What's your favourite album that you'd like to design a sleeve for?
I think it's got to be Eurasia. I think their sleeves are
Sorry, who?
Eurasia.
Eurasia. You need to open your mouth when you speak. Eurasia?
Yeah.
They're very good. What sort of concept would you come up with for one of their albums, do you think?
Well, I think sort of along the lines of their recent sleeves. Lilies and flowers
Lilies?
and things.
Flowers?
Yeah. Trees. Bushes.
Bushes? Now you're talking, Dave. All right then, Dave, we'll move on to Glynis, who's been chatting away here. Hello, Glynis.
Hello.
Very summery indeed. Look. Would you like to stretch your legs a bit, Glynis? You've travelled all this way by train. Wave your legs out here a bit and stretch them. That'll be enough, thank you. Don't get Russell excited. He's a long way from home, aren't you, Russell?
Very much so, Julian.
That'll be enough from you, thank you. And you're an operator.
Yes.
Right, and you'd rather be a receptionist. Well, if you work very hard, Glynis, maybe one day you could climb that slippery ladder and be in some reception somewhere, receiving people to your heart's content. You're married with two children.
Yes.
What are they called?
Susan and Keith.
Susan and Keith. Keith? You don't have any educational qualifications, but you're a fertile woman. So that's... Your proudest moment, there's a few. Would you like to pick one to share with us? What was one that particularly stands out as your proudest moment?
think when I had my daughter.
When you had your daughter?
Yes.
Yes. But not Keith, that you wanted to have.
The first is different from the second, isn't it?
So I believe. Thank you, Glynis. Sean Southcombe, hello. Purcell white trousers. You're happy with your name, Sean, and you're from Hackney.
That's right, yeah.
So she. And you'd rather live in Islington.
Yeah, it's a bit more trendier and a bit more sort of like livelier than Hackney.
Yeah,
you can walk around the streets at night as well without being fear of being stabbed or anything like that.
Well, you can walk around Hackney, can't you? She can walk around Hackney.
Well,
perhaps you're aggressive about things.
I wouldn't say that.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm barking up the wrong tree there, Sean. You'd like to be an A&R man for a record company.
That's right, yeah.
Instead, you're working for Burton's. And you've got a degree in biochemistry. That's handy. Could we have the next contestant on? Here comes another train, look, on the other platform. Bang on time again, Hugh. That's perfect. And now let's see who we have here. You're Kate, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Good evening, Kate. Kate Williams from Putney. And you're a student of
English.
English?
Yeah.
English literature?
Yeah.
You've already got a BA in English, though.
Well, I've just finished it. I'm still a student, though.
Well, not if you've finished it, I'm afraid. You don't have a job. Oh, I see. So you're still a student. And your proudest moment was getting your degree. Have you had your results yet?
Yeah.
What did you get?
First.
She got it first. Sadly, it's not the kind of game show where you know, brains don't actually come into it, sadly. But we'll see how you get on as we move on to Tony. Hello.
Hello.
Got your chums over there, I presume. How embarrassing. What's your second name? Gouchard?
Yeah.
That's a nice name.
French.
French? Gouchard.
Mm-hmm.
And you're single? No children? You're being called Tony.
I'm not single, actually.
He's what? He's not single. Is he connected to you in any way?
2 down, actually.
2 down?
2 down.
He looks like a nice boy.
He is.
Very proud. Your favourite film star's James Dean. Yeah, he hasn't had much work lately, has he? And we'll move on to Keely. Hello.
Yes, hello.
This is not The Price is Right, you know. Keely
Kingswell.
Kingswell.
Yes.
You like to be called Keely.
That's right.
Oh, I did call you Keely. And your proudest moment was doing 2 recorder solos at the age of 5 in front of the school.
Yes.
Yes, did you do that well? No bum notes or anything?
Only a few. Morning has broken, it was.
Oh, how lovely. If I had something you could pop into your mouth now, we could have had a reprise, couldn't we?
Oh, we could.
Right, well, we know all about our punters now, don't we? So, I think we ought to play our first game, which is called the travel game. All the questions relate to the country that we're now in, which is Germany, of course. So we'll start over here with you. Question 1, the German sausage is a joy to behold. Is this because of A, its flavour, B, its pleasant texture, or C, because its size is unaffected by alcohol?
Go for its texture, please, Julian.
You're going for its texture, I'm afraid that's wrong. It's, the answer was C. I'll give you 1 mark, okay, because it was starting off. Do remember to open your mouth when you speak.
I will do.
Hello, Glynis, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Glynis, at certain times of the year, the German male finds it necessary to dress up in leather shorts and slap his thighs. Why is this? Is it A, a gesture of virility, B, to redistribute the cellulite without the use of suction tubes, or C, to mark the anniversary of the Stonewall riots? Slight pause there. What's your answer?
A.
A, you've gone for a gesture of virility. I'll go along with that. I'll give you 2 marks. During the World Cup, Sean, what exactly did the referee show to Paul Gascoigne that brought tears to his eyes? A, the yellow card. B, the pea in his whistle. Or C, a picture of his malformed genitals.
A.
It was indeed his yellow card, correct, but he did cheer him up later on by showing him a picture of his genitals. Moving swiftly on, what is the name of the vicious German creature that foams at the mouth and attacks babies in prams?
I don't know.
You haven't got a clue? A vicious German creature that foams... Sorry?
Is it a Rottweiler?
It's not a Rottweiler,
Is
it's
it Doberman?
Boris Becker, I'm afraid. No marks for you. Tony, true or false? The symptoms of German measles are red spots, itching, and an overwhelming desire to invade Poland. Sorry?
False.
It is false, correct. 2 marks for you, Tony. Keely, here in the end. If a German male drinks 13 pints of lager, how many times will he visit the little boy's room?
It depends how large his sausage is.
It does depend on the weight of his sausage, and it also depends on how often the little boy is going to be there. 2 marks for Keely. Well, I'd like to see you all pop out of your compartments now. So pop out, and we're going to get you moving about. We want to loosen you up a bit because you look a bit stiff, Sean. Don't know how you're feeling. What Germans do when they fancy a good time, they quaff lager by the litre, don't they? And they slap their thighs. So we're going to give you all a hat. Have some hats. Rather nice, rather. This is basically a thigh slapping game. Hugh will demonstrate to you exactly what I mean. A spot of thigh slapping, Hugh. Everyone get the idea? Okay, then let's see how you get on. A spot of thigh slapping, please. Very good indeed. Both hands, please, Keely, both hands. Feel free to slap other people's thighs if you'd rather. And I get extra marks for a nice resounding thwack noise. Very good. Right, well, while all this is going on, I think we'll slip away and we'll have a quick commercial break. So we'll see you in a few moments from now. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed your break. And now we're going to give you some marks. What should we do? You haven't got any at all yet, have you, Kate? I'm going to give you 2 marks, I think. You two, I'll give 3 marks each, okay? And I'll give you 3 marks as well. And why don't you have 3 as well? And I'm sorry, you just weren't there, were you, Sean?
No.
I'll give you 2 marks for trying. I'm sorry, but it's a cutthroat business. Hugh, could you add all those up for me, please?
Keely has 8, Dave 7, Glynis 6, Tony 6, Sean 5, and Kate has 2!
We have to eject 2 people now. I'm afraid you have to walk home from here. Sean, would you like to come out? It's Sean and Kate that we have to lose. It is awful, this moment. I hate it every week. But there you are. That might soften the blow a bit for you. It's a funny, the Wonder Dog bust business there, and it's got a hat on as well for you, Kate.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Our 2 contestants. Thank you very much. Would you like to pop up? You sit there. Let me sit on there, just so, because we're going to play this game which is called Make the Connection. I shall read out 3 words. I want you to tell me the connection between them. For example, gin, beer, and sherry are all alcoholic beverages. Okay? It's as simple as that. Let's see how you get on. Dave, basil brush, sooty, and Russell. What's the connection between those 3?
Could it be the puppets?
It could be that they're puppies. The actual answer is that you can stick your hand up all 3 of them. But I'll give you 1 mark for that, because in a way, Russell is just a puppet. Moving on. A blue tit, a starling, and a homosexual. What's the connection between a blue tit, a starling, and a homosexual, please?
They all come out at night.
Well, some of us come out day or night. The actual answer is they all hang upside down from your nuts in the garden. Tony, an airing cupboard, a violin case, and Swindon. What's the connection between an airing cupboard, a violin case, and Swindon?
I don't know.
It's impossible to have sex in any of them. I've tried. Keely, a packet of chocolate biscuits, a bottle of mineral water, and Russell. Once again. Russell, a packet of chocolate biscuits and a bottle of mineral water.
I'd like to take them all home with me tonight.
Would you? I could help you out with the mineral water and Russell. I'm afraid the chocolate biscuits are all spoken for. And the actual answer is you can pick them all up for less than a £5. Although 2 of them will leave a nasty brown mark round your mouth. Have 1 mark. It's really 1 mark today. Now, hop out of your compartments again and see what we've got here for you. This is a game based on observations that I've made. It seems that when you go on holiday, the Germans are always the first ones down by the pool in the morning, bagging their sunbeds for the day. Well, this is loosely based on that and also on musical chairs, okay? I want you to imagine that you're all a family of Germans, okay? On holiday in the Hotel Slap and Tickle in Benidorm, or some such place. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You've just had your first sausage of the day, and you want to bag your sun lounger. What happens? You follow Hugh round, dancing round here, and when the music stops, you have to throw your towel down here and lay in the sunbed. Everyone understand? Would you like to all join up behind Hugh, sort of put your towel under your arm or somewhere? Okay? And could we have music now, please? Russell. Very interesting dance. Oh, grab a sunbed quickly. No, I didn't say share a sunbed. There's plenty for everyone. For goodness sake, Tony. I've got your husband in the audience. And pick up Dave. That was just to give you the general idea. Everyone gets to bed on the first occasion. Stand up now, please, and could we dispense with one of these beds? Okay, all join up behind Hugh. I have to go to the end of the queue, Tony, I'm afraid. And music, please, Russell. Oh, look, quick. You don't get any extra marks for performing oral sex on this show. Back to your compartment. It's out of time. Well, someone had to be out. Now take another chair away, if you would. And could we have music, please, Russell? rather hard to tell, isn't it? You touched it first. You both did. Well, we'll play that round again then. Stand up. Or have you broken a nail? Right. So Keely did that. Can we take a mark away from Keely, please? For breaking one of Glynis's nails. Not very nice, is it? And music, please, Russell. Oh. Oh, Keely, all right. Never mind, back to your compartment. You still get some marks for that. And music, please, Russell. Just the one chair left now. You're a tease, Russell. Oh! I think that was Glynis, was it not? Glynis is our winner for that. Well done. Congratulations. You're right. We'll patch up Glynis's nail now, and we'll take a quick break while we do that. We'll see you shortly. Thank you. Welcome back. We've just caught us in time before we play a game called Imaginative Sausages. Set before you here are a number of brightly coloured balloons. We've blown them all up. Afraid we couldn't resist. These are special balloons. You can twist them. You don't have to be too rough with them. You just sort of twist them like that, and you see what I mean? You can make them into interesting shapes. There's a little dog here, with, looking to the right. Seems to be looking at you, I'm afraid, Dave. Would you like to stroke him? You're humouring me, I can tell. You get the idea. What I want you to do is make me some kind of creature, some animal, whatever animal you choose, just by twisting them together. I'll give you about 45 seconds to make me a little animal, starting now. You don't have to be too rough. A little sort of seafaring creature there, isn't it? I imagine. Ooh. How are you getting on, Keely?
Wonderfully.
Wonderfully. Oh, it's lovely. Very nice indeed. Can I interest you in this at all?
Yes.
Right, very little time left now. Very little time. Stop now, please. Stop your modelling. And let's have a look what we've got. We'll start with you, Dave. Well, this is delightful. It's, well, you tell me what kind of animal it is.
Well, it's a German sausage dog.
It's German sausage dog. Very good. Look at it, he's got a little stumpy tail there. As well as marvellous, I'll give you 18 out of 20 for that. This little creature's got everything. Look, it's even... Marvellous. I don't know how you did that in the time. Tony, talk to me about this.
Well, it was going to be an octopus.
It was going to be an octopus and then it went horribly wrong?
Yeah, it just went down.
So what is it? It could be a starfish, there you are, or a little sea anemone or something. Very good, I'll give you 18 out of 20 as well. Just a little private parts there. Keely, oh look.
This is a pregnant seal with a broken leg.
Which is the head?
This is the head, as you can see if you put it here. Little seal looking up at you.
Oh, yes, and it's got these legs are all right.
Yes, there's this one up in the air. That's the broken one.
But it's got 5 legs.
No, that's his little baby.
Oh, that's the little baby that's expecting.
Yeah.
His little baby, did you say? Her little baby. It's very nice. I can just see that swimming through the sea. I'll give you 15 for that, Keely. Well done. And Glynis, I'm looking forward to this one. Very elaborate, isn't it? This. Could you, tell me about this?
I think it's the worm.
It's a little worm. Anything else to say about it? Well, what do you think, punters at large? 1, 2, 3. I'll give you 16 for that. Yeah, I'll give you 16. And, could we have the scores now, please, Hugh?
Tony has 22, Glynis 21, Dave 19, and Keeley 17!
Keeley, come here. And Dave. Tell Damage, we have to lose you now, and you fought so hard in that sunbed game. And this was marvellous. I expect you'd like to take that with you. And we've got some Fanny the Wonder Dog
Thank you.
doodahs for you to hang on your wall. Mind you don't drop that. It's breakable. Sorry to lose you. Our 2 contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have it. A spot of acting. Shall we come and stand either side of me here, and I'll give you your scripts. You're going to be Gretel. You're going to be Hansel. Because we're celebrating the destruction of the Berlin Wall in tonight's presentation. We've got some costumes for you to wear. This is called The Spy Who Popped Out to the Off-Licence. And you're in East Germany there. And Tony... This is West Germany, okay? Just bring the backdrop in. Now, what else do I need to tell you? You're in West Germany, I've told you that, you're East Germany, and you're lovers. So feel free to overact or speak in German accents. That might help the action along a bit. And we start with you, Gretel. Okay?
Oh, what misfortune. Oh, what misfortune that we should be divided, though not just by bricks and mortar, but by politicians' manifestations
of a nation's ideology.
Ideology.
Never mind that. Nip over here and stick your hand down my trousers.
Your line, Gretel. No.
I can't wait till then.
No,
I must
you're missing a line. Our love can never be.
Our love can never be as long as this massacre erection is between us.
I always thought of that as a bonus myself. Tony.
Don't worry, my little whiners. Venus Schnitzel. This will all come down one day.
Well, it's coming down Thursday, actually. Would have been Tuesday, but I've got 2 men laid off. That's another story.
I can't wait till then. I must climb the wall. I have to get my leg over tonight.
Be careful, the guards look ugly.
Well, you're no oil painting yourself. I want freedom. This, you get a bit worked up here. I want
freedom. I want to live in land where potatoes walk the streets without fear, where oil of Ulay flows like tap water, where a night out of town doesn't mean once round the turnip field in a tractor.
Yes, why should you have to go with you all night? Just to get a bit of meat.
Well, why shouldn't she? That's what I'm saying. Hold on till Thursday.
Hold on till Thursday, my little dachshund. And meanwhile, join me as we sing that old Marley Dietrich classic, Roll Out the Barrel.
Oh, lovely. Ready? Roll out the barrel, louder. We'll have a barrel of... Now you can meet each other.
Roll out the barrel. We got the blues
On the run. Sing Boom Tarari.
Boom Tarari.
Bring out a song of bridges. Now's the time to roll out the barrel.
For the gang.
Oh, marvellous. Worth a round of applause. Have a wall. And could we pop you back up to your podium, please? Thank you. So have, if you like to be in that one there. I'm going to say our last game, which is a round called Sticky Moments. Thank you very much. This is for you. Now, you're only allowed to have a bite of this when you answer a question correctly, as per usual. And if you know the answer to the question I read out, would you press your buzzer? Right, question 1. Are you ready for action? Question 1. What sticky substance do Germans like putting on their frankfurters?
Glynis.
Fat.
All right, I'll accept that. I don't know why, but I will have a bite of your Black Forest Gâteau. You need to get as much in your mouth as possible. That's correct. Question 2. What particularly fierce dog comes from Germany?
Dennis.
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler. Have another bite. She's a bit sharp, Tony. You need to... Which German tennis player had a sticky moment in the Wimbledon final this year?
Tony.
Boris Becker.
Boris Becker is correct. Have some Black Forest Gâteau. Can you watch him, make sure he doesn't spit it out at all? See what you're up against, Glynis? Hope you've got some nice big cavities. Say Mercedes without spitting out any food.
Mercedes.
Remarkably easy, considering. Right. What sticky golden liquid do Germans like to drink?
Vodka. Oh, sorry.
Vodka? It's not quite right, is it? The lager I was thinking of. On a hot July evening in Rome, 11 German men gave 11 Argentinian men a very sticky time indeed. Why was that?
Tony.
What were they doing?
Playing football.
Playing football is correct. Have some Black Forest Gâteau. What sticky substance are you likely to find on a German man's moustache?
Dennis.
Lager.
Lager.
Sugar.
Well, yes, all right. Well, that means that's the end of that round. Let's see how much you've got left. 1, 2, and a few crumbs. 1 and a bit, and a few crumbs. So that means Tony is this week's winner, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you're all sticky, aren't you? How about here, Tony? There's your Tony the Wonder Dog. You mind you don't drop that? And well done. You were marvellous. You were a triumph, and you were quite stunning, Tony. Got your flowers. A great big bottle of champagne for you there. Honey the Wonder Dog statuette. And mind how you go. I'll probably see you at the border. Our 2 contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Oh, well, they've all gone home happy. And I'm going to make myself happy now. I'd like to murder a well-known song for you. All right, Russell? What's the song called?
Falling in Love
Falling in Love Again. Oh, thank you. I often stop and wonder why I appeal to men. How many times I blunder, in love, then out again. They offer me devotion, I like it, I confess. When I display emotion, there's no need to guess. I'm falling in love again. Never wanted to, what am I to do? I can't help it, not my fault. Love's always been my game, play it how I may. I was made that way. I can't help it. And the men, they cluster to me like moths around a flame. It's horrible. If their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. I'm not a fire hazard. I'm falling in love again. Never wanted to. That's 4 times today. What am I to do? I can't help. Cluster to me, as you can see. Be up with you, like moths around a flame. If their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. I'm falling in love again. Never wanted to. Wasn't my plan. I haven't the time, you see. But what am I to do? I can't help it. It's not my fault. I blame Mother Nature. I can't help it. I thank you. Thank you very much. Guten Tag. Thank you.